Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome to the final episode of Season 10 of my FIFA 15 Manchester United career mode. Now guys, first things first, to get things off and running, let me know in the comment section down below, do you want to see Season 11 of the Manchester United career mode? I don't hold a vote, I just have a general consensus. I'm always curious to know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. It doesn't necessarily have to be this career mode, it could be any one of my other particular career modes, or maybe another, video game series you'd like to see. I'm always open to suggestions. While you're down there, if you could leave a like, that would be absolutely fantastic. And subscribe to keep up to date with videos on my channel. Now guys, we managed to win the Premier League for the 10th consecutive time. Vidal, unfortunately, is retiring. We will be able to pick up his region next season, and I do show that in this. In today's episode, we have the Champions League final, as you see on the screen, against Atletico Madrid, and we have the squad report, show how the other leagues shaped up around the world. But this is a really interesting Champions League final. A very dangerous tackle there on James Rodriguez. Looking back on it, it was not quite a penalty, but like I said, it was a very, very dangerous tackle. Paul Pogba there with a fantastic finesse. A lot of shots, a lot of ambitious shots, a lot of wide shots, not many on target. But I feel like this was the crucial moment in the match. I just couldn't seem to get anything. It was the 58th minute, 0-0. I decided to bring on the former Atletico Madrid man, Diego Costa. 86 overall, 35 years of age. He is getting a little bit past it. But I thought, who better to bring on Diego Costa. I did bring on Antonio Griezmann later on, but Diego Costa on the ball, cuts back inside, finds Paul Pogba with a solid save. Diego Costa back with the header, but we just couldn't seem to create anything against Atletico Madrid. They were determined to break our 9th consecutive win streak, but if anyone was going to score, this is probably my favourite goal of the series. Nearly better than the flying he's better than the flying diving header from Luis Suarez. So Luis Suarez, actually it was Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale lines it up, puts it in. I thought Diego Costa was going to header it. He absolutely thumps it into the top right-hand corner on the volley. And of all people to score, it would be the former Atletico Madrid man, Diego Costa. A lot of former players, Antonio Griezmann, Courtois. But we managed to make it 1-0. And we win the Champions League final because of that in the 83rd minute. And I thought that goal was absolutely superb. Absolutely thumped it. There was no way in hell the Atletico Madrid man was going to save. But Arturo Vidal will lift his last trophy for Manchester United. Obviously, he wasn't the captain at any point. I just want him to lift the trophy in his last game. But really good performance. Obviously, he did score in his last Premier League match, but we will be hunting for his region next season. I do show the start of the next season, Season 11, in this episode, so we will have a bit of a look at Vidal's region. But there's the main man, Diego Costa, who put us in front. If Diego Costa didn't score, we would have gone to penalties without a doubt. I don't believe extra time would have been too favourable towards us. But nevertheless, Arturo Vidal, superb player. I did mention this a little bit in the last episode. He was absolutely instrumental to getting us where we are today. Obviously, in that first season, we signed him and Matt Hummels. They were the positions we needed to replace. And if we didn't sign those two players, who knows? Would I be lifting my 10th consecutive Premier League title and my 10th consecutive Champions League? But the player of the season was Ben Yedder from West Ham. So maybe we need to think about picking him up next season. It's more like at this point I'm just snatching up all the good players so the other team doesn't have them. Not necessarily playing them, obviously rotating them quite heavily. But a lot of the players you'd know these days are going down in stats quite heavily. They are quite old. So we do have some youth coming through. Gavin Doherty, Rabiot, Ghazi. But we've got a lot of young players in Bolo, Enes Unal. So you're most welcome to pause and have a look at any point in time of your favourite player and their in-depth stats. But now this is towards the cool, calm and collected end of the commentary. We're going to be taking it slow, going through the stats and recapping the season. Aston Villa, Middlesbrough and West Brom will be relegated. We managed to win the FA Cup. Chelsea won the Capital One. I don't usually give a shit about the Cups. We managed to beat Atletico Madrid 1-0 in the Champions League final. It's been a while since I versed them in the final. Potential job openings. Spurs was the only offer last season. Was it Manchester United or Real Madrid? I think it was Manchester United. I was looking at the potential job openings, just scrolling through them. It was actually a subscriber in the comments said, "Why didn't you accept the Everton job? There was $100 and so million budget." I was like, wait, what? So I went back and looked at the video, yeah, and it was right. Everton last year, in season 9 of my Real Madrid or Manchester United, they offered me a potential job at Everton. We're going to give me, it was about 100. It was definitely over $100,000 that we're going to spend with. So that could have been a cool career mode to go and do and revamp Everton. But it's a cool fact. Obviously, we can't go back to it now. But the top goal scorer of the Premier League was Ben, and he managed to pick up Player of the Season for West Ham. So it wasn't any one of my players, nor did Luis Suarez pick up the Golden Boot. But the Manchester board are always happy to keep me around, winning my 10th consecutive league title. Training injury popped up over the summer. Now, I do show the start of the next season to give a little bit of a tease. And over the summer, players do go up in stats. So I'll show you the scoreboard. Sometimes it can be an insane amount of growth. Sometimes it's a couple of players here or there. For example, Mitrovic at 29 years of age, 87 overall. The Newcastle man now. But Arturo Vidal there, he said he is retiring. I'm just going to show you a quick clip of last season because I actually managed to search for a Chilean in the Premier League to find out his region, just in case, because there's actually a fair few of them who are quite young. So, there was a man from Tottenham Hotspur that could have been Vidal's region. But now, I'm in the new season. Hopefully this doesn't confuse you. Season 11, I'm looking for a Chilean who is in the Premier League. And this new player will be Vidal's region. As you see there, it is Ronald Gonzalez, 18 years of age, 70 overall, worth under 1 million. And he is Vidal's region, who we're going to be going for next season. So let me know in the comments, would you like to see season 11 of the Manchester United career mode? Let me know in the comment section down below. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. My name has been Simpzy. Hope you've enjoyed this season and have a fantastic rest of your day.